Hi everyone, thank you for coming back for more Neverwinter. Episode 11 of my playthrough of Neverwinter here on the PlayStation 4, and I am playing through with the intention of getting my Guardian Fighter Helkira up to level 70. We are almost at level 30, which is very exciting because that's going to open up some new stuff for our character, which is great. So, last time, we were working through quests in the Neverdeath graveyard, and we picked up the Emissary of the Dead, traveling to the hills. So, that's going to take us to the other side of the graveyard. Wrong. It's going to take us back to the part of the graveyard that we were already in. I am totally just spacing on what needs to happen. So, this particular quest should finish out what we need to do over here. And then we'll work on the other side. Okay, so we were finishing up all this stuff pertaining to the Doom guides and the mess that this place has become. So we will get a sword for completing the Emissary of the Dead. So we're traveling to the hills. Run to the hills, all right? And I'm sure that everything's going to attack me on the way there. But we made it. So we're traveling to the Gnoll camp. So that's right. So we're trying to stop, what was his name? Zivros? From doing something terrible. So that's right. Stop Zivros' plan to raise Arleon the Unforgiven. Find the Thayan camp. Okay. So I can't use my bear here. So we're just going to travel through and find a Zivros. Around we go. Oh, he's down there. There's his camp. I think. Kind of looks like a camp. I think that's where we're headed. Alright, we're not... Enough sightseeing. More fighting. Alright. I would send Rupert away. I'll send Rupert away after we deal with Zivros. Soon enough, nobody will have to be sent away. Everybody will be as trained as they can be. You can train your companions up to certain levels depending on who the companion is. And once you hit that level, the level cap for each, if you want to train them more, you gotta pay for it. So, you know, stop with the shielding. Which is fine. You can level them up quite a bit. I have had no issues. Oh, there's Zivros. He's not hiding at all. I've had no issues playing through any of my playthroughs with just the regular old companions that you get from, free. So there. These other ones, like Rupert here, they're still free. They just come from special packs that are free. There are better. I don't know how you want to define better companions if that are available. I'm just looking around to see if there's anything to pick up available to purchase. The Seal of Thay. No servants are too foul for the red wizards. But whoever you choose to play with, it's fine for you. If it's fine for you, then it's fine. Ooh, treasure. Potions, money. Great. Oh, no. Okay, so we have to travel through here to stop the ritual. Right, so they were going to raise some terrible thing. Some terrible undead thing. So we got to stop that. Okay. Oh, thank goodness there's a magic bridge. Otherwise, we would be stuck. But we are not. I am just abusing that enforced threat power. So good to take out lots of enemies at once. It provides a nice balance, too, to the sort of single, fighter on fighter action that a Guardian fighter tends towards. Although, with some of these sword sweeps, you could at least hit a few folks at once. If not everybody. How is he out of range? Sometimes the aiming in this game is a bit confounding. Oh, there's a chest up here. Oh, and then and some dire helms too. Okay. Not too bad at all. All right, let's see what's in here. I'm sure it's more pearls, gold, insignia. Okay. Oh, while I was off camera, I applied a few more insignia to my mounts. So now everybody's filled up. And that's great. The other ones, they actually, what is it? I have another horse and my blue beetle. They actually come with the same, with the way that I applied the insignia, they both have the same bonus, which I forget what it's called specifically, but as long as that particular mount is summoned, it increases your companion's damage, the damage that they dole out. So that's good. I'm getting a little bit of a bonus as long as my companion attacks. So whenever Rupert does whatever Rupert does, which seems to mostly just be standing around, I get a bonus when he does not stand around, I guess. I don't quite understand how it works, and I'm not motivated enough at this moment to find out. To find out more. Oh, I was like, so. All right, so here's Rupert, how did he do that? Rupert went right through the gate. Oh, man. So I'm stuck. Shoot. I'm stuck in battle mode, and I can't... Crap. I'm stuck in battle mode, and I can't open the gate until I'm out of it. Aw, shoot. Is there any way I can cheat my way through? No. So somehow Rupert glitched right through that. Oh, jeez. Well. Oh, why do I have Rupert? Stupid Rupert. Oh. You and your purple hair are not very cute now. Do I have to start over? I'm going to have to kill myself and start over. It sounds really terrible to see because but he is not doing anything. Oh, let me see. Maybe I can sort of, can I jump my way over? Nope, I can't even jump over the side. What am I going to do? Can't jump over. I'm really stuck. What if I... Okay, that put me out of battle mode. So let me see. Nope. Put me right back in. Dang it, Rupert! Oh my goodness. What do I do? I'm really stuck, actually. Like... Oh, I know what I can do. Let me see. There's actually a mechanic in the game that helps if you're stuck. All right. So you go to I am stuck under your options. And let me just hit. Oh, stuck cannot be used in combat. Oh, wait, there we go. So Rupert, what happened is he died and respawned. Okay, see what happened? These bunch of skeletons. Shoot. All right, I'm out of combat mode now. That was really annoying. First of all, Rupert should not have been able to glitch through the doors. Second of all, those skeletons should not have been able to glitch through the doors either. Oh. That was bad. But they ended up killing him, so Rupert respawned near me. So there you go. Telling you, Rupert, my opinion of you is just plummeting. I don't care if you do have a lot of HP. Oh, dear. Okay. So it seems that we were a bit late because here is Arleon. And let me activate my lantern. Grab a bit more power. And we will make short work of him. I am sure of it. Alright, stop guarding. Yes. Yes. That's it. Nobody else? Alright. We'll collect some things. And we will collect our reward, which is the longsword of the Unforgiven. Looks pretty much like the longsword we had. I'll go ahead and equip it. Actually, I have a bunch of stuff in my inventory here. I should look at it some point. Wait, let me... Hang on. It is better, right? Yes, Longsword of Judgment. Yep. I lose a little bit of armor penetration, but I gain deflection instead. So let's equip that. Very good. I need to identify a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I probably have some stuff that's much better for my level. Huh. But I don't have a ton of identification scrolls, so gotta find a balance. Thanks, Rupert. That was not a lot of fun getting stuck in there with you. Actually, it says I can send Rupert off for training. Can I do that? Do I have somebody else available? I do. Alright, you go off to train. I'm gonna take Rain. I like him. In fact, I'm almost thinking that he's going to be the one I continue on with. We'll see. We'll see how everything stacks out. I still have to get runestones somehow to apply to them. I might pick up a few cheap low-level ones from the Sage shop. Just sort of talking to myself. We'll see. Okay, so let's go back. Let's go back to Doomguide Volek and say hello. Turn this in, and hopefully we'll continue on. I realize I mentioned something last time that wasn't particularly accurate, and that's that you don't have to defeat Charthraxis to finish this area. That's kind of true.
Kalimvor, watch over you. I should no longer be surprised at how greatly you surpass expectations. Arleon sent many heroes to an early grave. Only fitting that you should return him to his. Your defeat of Arleon and Zivros, and your victory at the lynching tree, seems to have convinced Valindra to cut her losses. The number of undead in Pauper's Field is diminishing, and new Doom Guides are on the way. We should soon have this area under control again. I see now why Sergeant Knox spoke so highly of you.
Oh, that was nice. Haha. Level 29. And I completed the first section of Neverdeath Graveyard.
You've done a great deal to stabilize the situation in Pauper's Field. The Doom Guides can deal with the undead that remain. There is something else I'd like your help with now. We received reports of strange purple-clad figures operating in the portion of the graveyard known as Craftsman's Rest. That means little to me, but it seems to have drawn the attention of the Harpers. And anything that concerns the Harpers is certain to be trouble. You'll find Harper Windle not far from here. She will tell you more.
All right. So actually, I jumped the gun a little bit because I already got that quest from Harper Windle to start the Cult of the Dragon, etc. So let's pause and level up. Oh, level 29. Oh my gosh, we're so close. So now I can level up. I'm going to level up one of my daily powers. Terrifying Impact. Villain's Menace. That's the one I like the best. All right, and feats. So we'll continue leveling up Ubiquitous Shield, and that opened up the Paragon paths. Now we're not level 30 yet, so we can't pick our path yet, but we will soon. So Rain can go and train. Yes, he can. So go ahead and train. I'm going to work with Romek for a bit. And I have, he has an open slot. I don't have any, don't have anything to put there. And, well, let's just see. So now we have a bunch of stuff to collect from people.
Short-staffed, so I might have some work for you.
Yeah, so she has some general quests.
Cult of the Dragon's been hiring mercenaries to build up their ranks. They even hired a bunch of my men right out from under my command. Of course, since those men broke their contracts, that means I could hire someone to teach them the price of disloyalty. In fact, I have a position open right now.
Okay, so we can do that. But we're supposed to meet with Harper Windle again, so let's talk to her.
You have stopped what is happening in Craftsman's Rest. Thank you for coming. From what Doomguide Volok has told me, you are just the sort of person I need.
I think we established that.
The purple-clad intruders in Craftsman's Rest are well known to the Harpers. They are members of the Cult of the Dragon, a group dedicated to restoring control of the world to dragon overlords. Whatever brings them here, we can be certain it bodes no good for Neverwinter. The Cult of the Dragon does not usually operate so openly. Defeat them and search them for orders. If you can collect enough, I should be able to crack their code.
All right, we'll collect them then. Still not taking Charthraxis. But look, Chettlebell has something new for us.
Have I told you I'm a genius? Good day. Christopher Chettlebell, Neverwinter's preeminent historian at your service. I am currently in the employ of Zami Monini, of the Black Lake Moninis. Miss Monini hired me to perform research into her family's history. While we were inspecting the family crypts in Craftsman's Rest, we were set upon by uncouth hooligans in purple robes. I managed to escape, but Miss Monini was less fortunate. No ransom demand has been put forth, so I fear for my employer and my income. You must rescue her.
Okay, I must then. All right, so we got a whole bunch of stuff to do. And it's all over here. So the path is leading us right to the Monini crypts, which are here at the start of Craftsman's Rest. And all the while, we're collecting cultists' orders. That was given to us by Harper Windle. I don't know how many I have to collect, but I will collect as many as I can until the objective is complete. All right, so we'll follow this around. Done. Aw, nobody dropped any orders that time. Okay. So here this is the entrance to where the crypt is. It'll take us a minute to get down there. All right, we'll stop here. So rescue Azami Monini. Find the tunnel to the Monini crypts. Okay. So through this lovely, lovely area, there are enemies afoot. Done. Okay. That's that. And, ooh, what's up there? Nothing. Nothing is up there. Okay. I could be on my bear. Come on, bear. Oh. Yeah, I could be on my bear for 2 seconds. Okay, so, anyway. Oh, no, I want that. There we go. Okay. Into the crypt we go. Oh, the tunnel. Sorry. Nothing is ever easy. It's never just go to the crypt. It's always go to the path that leads to the tunnel that leads to the place that you need to be. That's all right, though. Oh, for a minute I mistook my wizard as the enemy. Oh. The only problem with me playing as a warrior is that it's just everyone is fair game. No matter what. Okay, so we've got some dudes here. Ooh, I saw a sparkle out of the corner of my eye. I'm not doing well. Come on. There we go. Oh, more showed up. And wait. Okay, great. All right, so now what did I see back here? Ooh, there's a treasure chest and traps. You see them on the floor there? Let's avoid them. All right. Nice complement of potions and such. I probably have more potions now than I... Oh, so close. So stupid. Dang it. Oh, do I want to use an injury kit? I have some that will go away at level 30, I think. Hang on. Oops, wrong bag. Wrong bag. Where's my first bag? Yeah, kit only works on characters below level 30, so let me go ahead and use it. 'Cause like I said, they will become unavailable once I hit level 30. Ooh, what's in there? Oh, more stuff. And an insignia, yes. Just more stuff for me to sell. Okay. Anything else down here? Ooh, yes. Search the backpack. I shall. Somebody's going to leave a backpack around. Not like I'm not going to search it. Okay, so there's a trap there at the right at the start of the steps. So, those are mean. They're worse when you're coming down the stairs and you don't notice them, and then you just feel dumb. All right. And done. Okay. I can name myself the Cultist Slayer. I don't know if I've actually done that. There is a spot in the game where you can give yourself a title that will appear. Like you'll see other characters, you'll see their, other player characters, you'll see their name and then something under that, and then occasionally their guild name if they belong to one. I've not checked that out, have I? Character sheet, history. It's in your history section. Oh, I am of the Dalelands. Yeah, that's right. That was my my choice at the beginning of the game, right? I don't feel the need to change it. It's not it doesn't do anything to your character. It's just whatever you would like to call yourself, and you don't have to call yourself anything. You can choose to just be your name. Or your name and your guild name. So, but there in that section you can also set, like type out some sort of biome that is apparently viewable by others. I don't actually know how that works because I don't talk to anybody and I don't really want to. Although this game is populated with very nice people. Like, all in all, no complaints. Alright. On we go. Somewhere around here is the entrance to the crypt. Eventually. Behind all these enemies. That's it. There we go. Find the main Monini crypt. Game didn't say there were multiples, but this one looks fine to me. Okay, so here we go. No, I didn't want to use that. I used my enforcing threat. Because I saw the group of people over here. Let me give that a minute to just recharge. There we go. A group of much more difficult enemies. Now I can already see this room is littered with traps, so let's not step into one of them as best we can. Avoid, avoid. And that'll take care of that. And am I still... for a minute I thought I was still blocking. And... Ooh, wait. I know I have to rescue somebody, but look, there's treasure over here, so come on. There we go. Okay, so somewhere over here is Zami Monini. Oh, there she is. Alright, let's chat a bit. Wait, somehow, there we go, talk to her.
Thank you. Did Christopher send you? I'm not sure what the Cultists wanted with me. They get me locked up in these dusty sarcophagus most of the time. From what little I was able to overhear, it sounds as if they are searching for something that belonged to one of my ancestors, Romani Monini. I did hear them use the name Azarsel a number of times, if that means anything to you. Well, since you have dealt with the cultists so efficiently, I believe I can find my own way home. Thank you again for rescuing me.
Oh, you're welcome. Man, being stuck in that thing had to be no fun, but boy did she break out of it really easily. I got a new shield, Cultist's shield. Quite a bit of defense, good bit of deflection. Let's just take a quick look at it while I'm here. Oh my gosh, I have so much stuff. And well, it's a little worse on defense, but better on deflection and my AC. So there we go. Cultist's shield. Alright. Alright, I'm going to have to do some inventory stuff after this video. Because I have a feeling that I've gotten some stuff that I could really use. Plus, as I said, I do want to keep selling stuff. I want to start enchanting myself in whatever ways make sense. Primarily just my weapons and armor. I do have, I mean, I've found with some characters, it's great to have, like, enchant yourself out completely. No, I didn't want the bear. Like, applying runestones to every single thing that you own. But that gets rather expensive to deal with when you have to switch out. Armor. Hey, I got all my orders, I think? Or I killed a certain number of things. Oh, I think that was Captain Zemmer, so that was, I think the quest was simply just deal with X number of enemies. I'm still collecting orders, because they're still popping up. Ah, that just finished. Great. So let's return to Chettlebell. It is raining. looks miserable when it's raining here. All right, so here we go. Christopher, we rescued Ms. Monini.
I'm so relieved my benefactor was retrieved unharmed. Now I may continue my studies without the worry of financial insolvency.
Oh, glad to help. Okay. And he doesn't have anything else yet, but we can return to her. All right, Harper Windle, because we got those orders.
Give me a second to examine these. Interesting.
Oh. All right, so now we'll take Artifact Snatch.
We were hard at work in Craftsman's Rest. I had the most intriguing conversation with our young genius, Christopher Chettlebell. I'm certain now that the Thayans are attempting to enter the old Waterclock Guild crypts. Something tells me it would be wise to prevent that. The Red Wizards and their Gnoll allies are looting the tombs of Craftsman's Rest, hoping to find the secret of unlocking the Waterclock tomb. Capture any artifacts they have found and bring them to me. Perhaps we can solve this puzzle ourselves.
Okay, so we're going to collect artifacts, and then we're going to talk to Zemmer.
I don't have any jobs for you, right? Good work taking care of those contract-breaking deserters. Word is getting around, and some of them have come slinking back asking for their old jobs. The Cult of the Dragon will have to look for their mercenaries elsewhere.
Okay. All right, so she's got a couple more whack-a-knoll.
I hate gnolls. They're vile, nasty, and regularly get hired by the Thayans for dirty work. I've lost dozens of good men to those vermin. I remember one time the company was surrounded by... Wait, why am I telling you any of this? The important thing is, I'll pay good money for dead gnolls. The reasons really don't matter.
Okay. I'll take your money. And one more.
Best role model. Actually, my father was a Thayan necromancer. We haven't talked since I heard the calling of Tempest, but rumors about him have kept my mercenary company from getting any lucrative jobs with Lord Neverember. That squirrely little Chettlebell guy across the way says you can help out with this kind of thing. Say, how about finding my father's journals and burning his old lab?
Okay, I think we can do that. So let's... All right, so we've got a lot of things to do. The first of which is to collect, right, necromancer's journals. That's one. Oh, see, now it's already redirecting me to kill gnolls. I'm like, should I find those journals anyway? They're over here. Most of them, anyway. Well, no, they're over here because the altar's over here, actually. I mean, I can understand why it's taking me over that way. Of course, now I don't remember exactly where all three of them are. I know where two of them are. Let's see if I can... If my brain works this out the way I hope it does. Who's bugging me? Okay. Let's see. Of course, I kind of wish that the quest path would redirect just knowing where I'm going. But I don't think that's possible. All right, so I know that there's another journal back here. All right, so let's see. Actually, I could probably get on my bear and get to it and just have enemies follow me unless they knock me off. Oh, there's some over there, but they didn't seem too troubled. And there are usually some here, but maybe somebody else came through here. So there's another journal. Oh, I don't remember where the other one is. Well, maybe I'll remember as I go towards Whack-a-Knoll. It's not over there, and those guys don't seem inclined to fight. Oh! Look at me. I was like, oh, they don't see me. I'm just sitting over here on a giant bear. Oh, dear. That's funny. All right. Well, I'm pretty sure that all the journals are in this area. I just have to remember where. And I don't at the moment. Is it over this way? No, because that's where the altar... Actually, I can burn the lab now. Burn that. Great. I think that will count. Yes. Burn the necromancer lab complete. So now I just have to find that last journal, but I'm going to go ahead and have to head over to Whacking Gnolls. Maybe the journal will pop up. No, pop up somewhere. Actually, I'm sure once I complete the Gnolls thing, it will. It will. Oh, I have a feeling it's just not that far, though. That's the problem. Oh, yeah, okay. Like, it's just around here somewhere. I just can't remember where. Alright, I don't see anything else sparkly, and that's not it over there. Alright, fine, fine. Fine game. I'll do it your way. For right now. I could change the... Of course I could change the quest. The quest line. But I'm just being a little bit stubborn at the moment. It's all got to get done, you know? It's not like... And just say, sure, I finished that and not finish it. Well, this I can also collect documents from defeated cultists, I suppose. I don't know if I want to head over to that particular section as well. There are more than enough gnolls just in this little area alone for me to take care of that. Taking care of Whack-a-Gnoll. Oh, I have to collect Water Clock Guild artifacts. That's right. That's two. Artifact snatch. That's easy. Easy to do. Because these gnolls drop them. I think these gnolls drop them too. Alright. Yep. So there's some more back here. There's a whole little section back here where they hang out. And I'm about to come and say hello. Getting a little punchy. All right. All right, so that took care of the gnolls. Well, there we go. So the specific number of gnolls to deal with. But I still have to collect 5 more Water Clock Guild artifacts. So we can... And actually up here... So there are enemies that will drop them. And there are a few stashed about. Let's see if we can complete our quest easily enough. Whoa. That one seemed to be especially hard for some reason. So here's an artifact. Yep, 1. Oh, is there a box back there I can open? There is. Dungeoneering stuff. Oh, thank you very much. Okay, so let's see. I believe there's enemies. Yeah, there's another artifact there, but once I get rid of these guys, one of them should drop something that an artifact that I could pick up, or I can just collect the one that's here. I'll just do that. Alright, so that completed that, which means now that the game would like for me to Collect documents. Okay, from these cultists. So let me get on my bear. I'll do it. Actually, I'm just going to stop over here at the campfire that's chilling out over here. Get my campfire on. I haven't been in a campfire in a minute, so just in case. You can never be too certain when something might get super difficult all of a sudden. All right. So what I'm trying to do is collect documents from defeated cultists. I forget which ones drop them, but I don't think it's the little guys. I think it's like, is it? But I also don't think it's the mercenaries and initiates either, like these folks. So, oh, I was wrong. Okay. Oh, good. So Romek can train, which means I can bring back somebody else. Let's just do that. Again, just a round robin. You go train for a while. Oh, I suppose I'll bring back Rupert.
But I won't fail you next time.
Hey, got me a thing. Let's see. Is that a... Sorry. Nature kit. Don't have a nature kit. So I got one set of documents. Indeed. And you didn't drop anything. You are not going to drop anything, are you? Nope. There may be some... There's a set of enemies back there. They'll probably just follow me over here. Maybe. Oh, maybe Rupert took care of them. Alright, so these cultists, the big guys, are the ones I need. I think I might... I try to use one of my encounter powers at the same time as one of the enemies. Alright. So I still have 2 more. Alright, there are some more guys up here who should drop them. Now, this is where Charthraxis lives occasionally. And when we enter this heroic encounter... Oh! Oh, so Charthraxis is just here already. Is... That was unexpected. For some reason, I thought that the timer was saying that it was 20 minutes until he showed up. But I suppose we can try to help fight him. Although there's literally me and 2 other people. That's not going to be good, but let's see what we could do. It's going to be a long fight, is what it is. And I can already tell, if I felt confident before, I sure don't feel confident doing this. This is not smart without more people. But I will see what I can do to help. So you do, when you're in these heroic encounters, you have only a set number of minutes to defeat your enemy. I gotta get out of the way. I gotta stop blocking because it's making me move real slow. Try very hard. Oh my gosh. And there are cultists joining the battle, which really stinks. Because this area is surrounded by them, and I am stuck. I was completely rooted by some of them. So, we may actually pull out this defeat. Rupert is actually healing me. And I'm using my health potions. I suppose I could use his, his recovery, whatever that, his something do, his, drink that he gave me. Sorry, I'm concentrating as I try to not die completely. Because I think it's gonna work. Doesn't matter how much damage you do as long as you do it. I'm surprised. To be honest, I've there you go. Oh, I've acquired rough astral diamonds. I didn't actually know astral diamonds came from heroic encounters, but I did get a nice reward. So in order to claim it, have to hit the center button, go on over to claim. There we go. Dragon Horde coins, and a very nice enchantment. It's a low rank, but it gives you several different things if you choose to use it. And that actually gave me a lot of experience. So there. That's nice. That's Charthraxis. And dragons oversee... I don't know how many dragons there are off the top of my head. 5? 6? They're not in every single level. They're not required to complete each section, but they are required if you're going to work on the Tyranny of Dragons campaign. So, if I wanted to, I could. Oh, I'm being shot at from behind. Let's move on, because I think that by turning in, I'm thinking that potentially turning in these quests might not be a bad thing. Oh my goodness, I'm so dumb. I'm not paying any attention, and I was like, it's like, where's my sparkly trail? Oh, the other journal is way back here. So silly. So silly. I should have been paying closer attention. So I gotta go all the way back here. And yes, I know, you're just evil. Evil gnolls. Ugh. Well. Yeah, that was not so bad, that dragon, with not many people. It's interesting. I've been stuck in dealing with dragons before with more people, and the group has failed. I don't think I've ever defeated one with only 2 other people, although it is possible that somebody else joined. I was not paying any attention to how many people were there. I really think it was only 3 people. So, good for us. Okay, so. And besides the fact that there were all those other stupid enemies in the way, I did gather all the orders that I needed. And now we're going to head back and turn all these in. What I was saying was that I think that these 3 quests together may get me to level 30 or extremely close. So let's see what happens. Sorry. Oh my goodness. I'm trying not to cough into the mic. My throat is really sore. I think I'm going to need a cough drop after this. Okay, so Harper Windle, that's who we want to talk to. There we go.
Interesting. The new faction seems intent on creating a new dragon empire, composed of living dragons, not Dracoliches. No mention on how they are going to get the dragons to cooperate with this plan, or how the cult retains control of the empire once it is formed. The new faction is looking for the grave of the last messenger.
Interesting. So we'll turn in artifact snatch as well.
I'll confer with Chettlebell. and see if we can make any sense of these.
Okay. Haha, level 30! Level 30! Woohoo! That's what we were looking for. Okay, so I'm going to take these other two from her, not Charthraxis. Unfortunately, I guess I don't get the specific rewards that come from taking the quest, but
Seems desperate for information. They're looking for a barbarian named Proven Gantara, so they can find a portal to some island. They have no idea where Proven is buried, so they are trying to speak with the spirit of one of his dead adventuring companions, the last Messendar. They know Messendar is buried in Neverdeath, but don't know the exact location. So they are summoning up the spirits of any dead merchant who might have known him, and quizzing them. Let's help the dead rest in peace, and disrupt the cult's summoning rituals.
okay, so I'll go ahead and take that, and we'll take grave swapping.
Still don't know what's so important about this portal the cult is looking for, but I bet it's in our best interests they not find it. To accomplish that, we need to prevent them from finding Messendar's grave here in Neverdeath. The cultists are chatting up.
Oops. Sorry. I guess she was just about finished talking. Yeah, so those quests that we just collected, plus Charthraxis, those become daily quests in the Tyranny... Well, not Charthraxis particularly, but the other ones become daily quests in the Tyranny of Dragons campaign. Fun. All right, so Zemmer. I do have two things for her.
You get paid, Gnolls get killed. And I didn't even have to think about the way the Gnolls who captured my men cackled as they cracked open my soldiers' roasted bones to suck out the marrow, while I watched helplessly from under a pile of corpses at the edge of the firelight. Gods, I hate Gnolls.
Oh, gosh. All right, and...
Evidence taken care of. There'll be no more nasty rumors about my father, and I'll finally be able to land some fat contracts with Lord Neverember. This is the best thing that's happened since father was sucked into the Shadowfell. But don't get me wrong, he wasn't the worst parent, but I didn't even know it was weird to have a zombified dog until I was 12.
Okay, then. All right, so we've got a bit of stuff to do. Now, first of all, well, first, at this moment, let me go back to Chettlebell because he has something else for us.
Miss Monini said her captors spoke of someone named Azazel. I seem to remember coming across that name while researching her family. I need one of my books, The Annals of Neverdeath, to confirm my suspicions. Unfortunately, I lost the book when I made my hasty departure from Craftsman's Rest. As I fled, I saw gnolls tearing open my pack and pawing through the book inside. They did alarming damage to them. Pages were flung everywhere. Please search the artisan's tomb and recover my research materials. We need to know what these cultists are searching for.
All right. That I will do. Now, before moving on, and because we're getting close to the end of the hour here, let's do a little bit of housekeeping. First, we leveled up to 30. All right, so now at level 30, you do get loadouts. Loadouts are a way to quickly change your equipment and powers, okay? Any change you make to your character is automatically saved. In your current loadout, you always have a current loadout. So my original, so a loadout. So let's press R2. You get 2 loadouts initially and can buy more. You can rename any loadout at any time. You can also copy your current loadout to any non-current one. Set your loadout. You select your current one here. You must be in a safe zone in order to do so. So if I wanted to make different loadouts for my character, this is how I would do it. So it's nice. You can create a 2 initially, buy more if you want. I am concerned at the fact that I get to, so everything goes up. So when you hit level 30 and I think level 60, all your stats increase by 1. So that's nice. Okay. And Paragon paths open up. All right, so every character has 2 from which to choose. And the 2 of them, it depends on what you're after, what kind of character you want to create. Now, I have not done any specific research for the type of build that I want for this Guardian fighter. So, other than deciding on the Paragon path, because these two, Iron Vanguard and Swordmaster, they're the same ones for the Great Weapon Fighter. And for my Great Weapon Fighter, I chose Iron Vanguard. And I do not think that was a great choice for solo for solo play. The powers and features that came with it were much more defensive than I really wanted. That's not to say that I wasn't powerful. It's just that the stuff that came, with this particular Paragon path was not what I was hoping for as a solo player. I should have chosen Swordmaster, which is what I'm going to choose for this character. My blade is exquisite and deadly, as much a work of art as a weapon, and in my hands it is unstoppable. You and your blade are as one. You are a master of the sword, able to employ your steel in ways that no lesser warrior can even imagine. From what I have read, this is a much better choice to choose to play on your own. The combat powers, the features seem just to be much more tailored to being a solo tank. So I'm going to choose Swordmaster. Are you sure? Yes. There we go. So now that I am at level 30, it means that everything else is opened up below this. So if I want, I get to pick from 2 different encounter powers and another class feature. Anvil of Doom. Your weapon collides with your enemy's skull, dealing heavy damage. Ooh, okay. Flourish. With masterful grace, stun your opponent and stab them with blinding speed. All right, well, this one has a better range, lesser range. Flourish. Okay. I'm looking at the damage levels that go with that. Or Steel Blitz. Every time you damage an enemy with one of your powers, you have a 15% chance to instantly strike again, dealing 50% of your weapon damage. That's a good one. Let's see. I'm feeling like I might replace. Let's see. I'm looking at. Yeah, Griffin's Wrath does not do that much damage, so I think I'm going to take Anvil of Doom. I'm going to upgrade that. And I'm going to replace Griffin's Wrath. Okay, because that gives me a bit more physical damage there, even on the low end. All right, so then we go to our feats. So you get 3 different trees from which to choose. And I haven't really, like I said, I haven't really done much research to decide which path is best. But just from reading some of these initially, action points, you don't have to pick just one path. You can pick various powers in each path. Stamina is low. Control powers. Encounter cooldowns reduce. I might take that because my encounter powers do take a while to recharge. I could deflect while your stamina is low, below 30% of your max. When you are crit, gain temporary hit points equal to your maximum hit points. With less than 50% health, gain more action points. So right now I'm liking Take Measure and Fight On. So I think I'm going to take Fight On. Because that should help. That will help my cooldown situation since it is quite lengthy. All right, and finally, I do have some mail. It's just a yay! Look at you! You reached level 30. Great. Here's all the things you can do. So, all right, but let's see. Before I move on, I'm going to send Rupert away. So I think, yep. Let's begin training there. I'm going to summon Rain. And we are good to go. So next time we're going to continue on with all the work that we have to do in Craftsman's Rest here in Neverdeath Graveyard. I am going to take a minute here to deal with some inventory stuff because I just have a whole bunch of stuff here that I don't know what to do with, and I may have some stuff that I want to level up or to use actually. So, and of course to sell. So, all right, guys, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you'll join me for more Neverwinter next time. In the meantime, please stick around and check out all the other videos that we have up here on Virtual Bastion's YouTube channel. To find us elsewhere, head to virtualbastion.com. We're on Twitter at Virtual Bastion, and we're on Facebook, facebook.com/virtualbastion. Take care, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.